everybody, my name is Nicoletti. I'm an attorney in Jacksonville, Florida, and today I want to cover the topic of real estate and the title commitment and what it actually can tell you. So a title commitment is one of the most underappreciated and undervalued tools in a real estate transaction. I'm a bottom line guy and I like to know things up front. And I love title commitments because it tells you how many people are on title. It'll tell you what title is vested in. Is it vested in a trust? Is it vested in a person? Meaning who is on title as of today when they do their forensic examination bottom line review. And it tells you who needs to be on that real estate transaction because that's the person that title is vested in. And it's super important because if you have a probate situation and there's a probate that's needed and you don't know, maybe the title company doesn't know whether it was the homestead or not homestead, well, that title insurance underwriter is going to tell you exactly what needs to happen. Does a probate need to happen? Does it not need to happen? But it also tells you some really cool things like, what other rights are there? Are there easements on the property? Are there covenants running with the land? Are there restrictions? Are there liens? Are there liens and mortgages on the property? Judgment liens from a creditor? You have to know those things. That is so important for you to know. Improper vesting is really important to know. Whether something wasn't done or conveyed properly. Huge to know those kinds of things. And knowing this stuff beforehand helps you, it helps attorneys, it helps the realtors, it helps every real estate professional in the deal know this stuff. And especially it helps the title companies because they're the ones that are going to mark it up, look over it, and check mark and see what's done, what's happening. Know this stuff up front. Don't want to be running around like a chicken without a head and trying to do all of these things when the deal is not going to work. Because if you find out there's a mortgage, I've had this happen on deals. You find out there's a mortgage. The probate's easy, right? But the mortgage exceeds the price that the buyer's willing to pay for it. Now you got that weird short sale situation. Now it's not going to be worth it for a lot of people in the deal. So the title commitment is going to tell you all of the people on title, but it tells a big story of equity. If you're going to offer $100,000 on the property and you find the liens, the mortgages, and everything else that's encumbering, clouding title on that property ends up being $50,000, well, now you know there's a cushy deal for that seller because at the end, after closing costs, attorney's fees, whatever there is, they're going to make some money off the deal. So that really helps them too because it gets them motivated. You want to help get them motivated as well because them being motivated motivates you, motivates everybody in the transaction. So I always tell people that title commitment is so important to get. I'm not so big on the title searches because it may say some unnecessary things like things recorded in book and page, but love the title commitments and it'll be your best friend too.